Thank you. My name is Robert Ariaka.
Yes,
Ariaka. What's your
Ariaka.
name and particularly who are you?
Well, my name's call me Aniku Andati. I hail from Vurra, Izuku Parish, Vurra Sub-County, Harare District. I was born in Izuku, that is in Ovison Health Center 3. And then I went to Izuku Primary for my primary school. And then after Izuku, I joined St. Joseph's College, Ombachi. For all the 6 years I was there. And while I was there, I was a leader. I was a mayor in St. Joseph's College, Ombachi, for both O and A level. And then after Ombachi, I went to KU for my law school. And then from there, I was also mixing my profession with the business. And then I'm two in one actually. I'm someone who is so diverse and who also loves to diversify sources of income. And at the same time, being a lawyer, I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm an investor. I also have my investments around the district. I have a factory which I'm putting up in a rural district for mineral water and juice. Why I have decided actually to take this mantle upon myself to contest is because I've seen a lot of work to be done in building Arua. We have been trusting some leaders actually to do this work. Somewhere, somehow they have tried, but I feel they haven't done enough. So it could be associated to the age whereby I feel as a youth I have to make use of myself to my people to develop Arua. And I'm not going to do it alone, I'm going to do it collectively with them. Because if we stand stronger as a community, we can take Arua to greater heights. Yeah.
As you've taken this decision, what would you say has been your leadership experience before coming for a member of parliament position?
Well, currently if you look at the leadership in Arua district, even someone who has never known about leadership, from a prima facie of seeing it like this, will just say, at least let me take it up. So that I bail out my people from this kind of mess. We have a rotten system of leadership currently in some level of leadership over our district. Yeah. Where I feel if I'm to come in, I will correct it. Yes.
What are the direct missing links that you want to correct?
Actually, the power of lobbying for my people in Vurra, our district, is very low from the side of a representative of the Constituency MP seat. Yeah. And I feel since I have a great ability in lobbying, I can use those capabilities and abilities to lobby for my people.
Have you seen effective representation, but also in terms of the young population? Many times the leaders say the future is for the young generation, but we don't see them provide space for them.
We are here to change the narrative. They always say that youths are the leaders of tomorrow, and the tomorrow is now. So we are here to show to them that we are here to change the narrative. Yeah.
Money has become a topic in politics of late. Politics has been commercialized.
True.
How do you intend to, change this, or even make people understand leadership is not about money?
It's true that the politics of Uganda has been commercialized, and I'm not scared of that. And there's a saying that a fish knows how to swim while it's in the water. And I believe there's life and death, so I'm not scared of anyone. Whether one of my opponents has ever been a minister, whether one of my opponents is already serving MP, I'm not scared of them. I believe I'm going to stand on the truth, and I believe I have people behind me to stand on the truth, because now we are not here to turn the whole leadership of our district as a trade to earn out of it. No.
If you look at the aspect of the party, many people of late believe it is better to work with the ruling party than opposition. What party are you standing so that you can lead your people? Where exactly is your stand? Which party are you standing?
Mr. Oyaka, emphatically and astronomically, I will tell you this strongly that the party I'm contesting under is NRM. Yeah, because I feel I cannot associate myself with the party that I don't see future in. At least if I'd seen a formidable impact of opposition on ground, I would say, okay, let me attach myself to opposition party. But since I don't see any formidable impact of opposition in our area here and Uganda at large, so I just feel I need to attach myself to people who have at least created impact to our society.
Good. Now you've made a decision, NRM.
Oh yes.
Primary elections have always been hectic, where we even lose better people and we see people who people don't expect make it. How are you going to ensure the primary are not so hectic and maybe the leadership in you will be realized?
Well, actually, NRM itself has strategized that they don't even need people who are going to be disorganized in the leadership, because it also affects them. And this time around, NRM does not actually require let me say someone who is weak in leadership in its system. So meaning that they have been actually cleaning the messes in the system so that they have powerful, vibrant leadership.
Okay, let's look at economic transformation. You said you are an entrepreneur.
Oh yes.
In Arua district, which largely is known for food production, but also we have seen a number of factories coming up. What unique things would you do to change the condition of the people?
Well, actually I have a lot of opportunity to even put up a factory in any part of the country, but I just felt my people are suffering, the youths. And currently, statistically, you'll find out that most of the youths are complaining because of unemployment. So I saw it being so prudent enough for me to actually put up something that will create employment opportunity for my youths in Arua district and Vurra at large. And the establishment of this factory is going to give a lot of opportunity of employment to my youths of Arua. Yeah.
We have this narrative that youths sit by the roadside to beg, but also many of them say they do not have linkages to jobs. Do you believe in this narrative?
Well, some I don't believe in that narrative, because I feel they need guidance. If they have a strong leader who can guide them, who can show them direction, then they'll be good to go, and you'll not see them seated there in the streets. Actually, some of the leaders even make it more worse. Instead of giving them tools like hooks for going to fish, they end up giving them fish. And if you give someone fish without telling him how to do fishing, the person will not learn and will not even sustain himself. But my coming into leadership is to show them how to do fishing.
Money in elections, and this makes them to go and recover. And many times leaders disappear in such process, and representation becomes a problem. How do you relate economic status to leadership?
Well, those are leaders who actually take politics as a source of income. But for me, I've taken this politics for a purpose and interest of leading my people for a development. And if it means to be money, I've seen money. And I have my other businesses from which I can earn money. Yeah, but I'm just taking this leadership because I feel the pain and the shame my people are going through.
Elections have also been manipulated many times. We have seen rigging. Many times leaders come out and complain, my votes were stolen. How do you intend to ensure we have elections that are not with a lot of malpractice? Well,
we have actually catered for that, knowing very well that it is so eminent and prominent that election rigging is unavoidable circumstance for our case of Uganda, but we have catered for that to see that we shall curb it so that we have free and fair election, so that we get good leaders.
Are you ready to stand the challenge? We have leaders who will come and buy other candidates off.
No. And I don't even see any leader who has the capacity to even buy me off. Well, my people of Vurra, our district at large, actually, I just feel like telling you that your cry is going to be answered through me. Because I know from 2020, the only benefit that you have ever got, which is in negatives, has been shame. But now my coming here is to bring you the lost glory of Vurra, the Arua district. And I'm going to bring a good leadership. We gave those people the chances, out of our goodwill, they have dusted it all. And we are taking this upon ourselves as youths to see that our parents, our elders have educated us, and it's our time to build our homes, our district, our constituency, so that our district can also shine among the prosperous districts of Uganda and the world at large.
One thing, the issue of Vurra district having had, after creation of the city, working from the city premises here, the district headquarters finally has gotten money, is going to be relocated to Vurra, to me.
Yes.
And also the need that we need more administrative units. The communities have been asking for this. What is your say about these two issues, creating more administrative units?
Actually, Mr. Ariaka, creation of administrative units is a good thing actually, because it brings service delivery very closer to the people. But I'll tell you that it would look like as if I'm trying to open a Pandora box, and yeah, we just have to leave that for another time.
About the district headquarters relocating back home for service delivery?
No, actually that's a good move, because I feel it's even far for other people to access district services from its current location in the city here. So at least if they can push it closer, the other side, my people can benefit from it without any stress of long distance. That one is actually a perfect move. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Rep.